You know, let's be honest. We all want to reach our full potential to live, a life that's rich in purpose, fulfillment, and success. But often we get stuck in a rut, feeling like we're not maybe living up to our capabilities. The good news is that boosting your potential doesn't have to be so very complicated. In fact, it could be as simple as taking a few deliberate actions that can have a significant impact on your life. Procrastination is a major, and I have this too, major barrier that holds people back at reaching their full potential all the time. We've all been there, let's be honest. I've been there, you've been there, knowing that we need to do, but somehow never obviously getting around to doing it. And it's not necessarily just about laziness. Often it could be fear. That's the reason. Or maybe perfectionism. Or simply feeling overwhelmed too. And that prevents us from taking the action. Another common obstacle we all face is obviously the lack of motivation. We might start out strong, but soon lose that steam, feeling like we're not, making progress fast enough or seeing the results we want. Obviously, going to the gym is a perfect example. Self-doubt also creeps in, making us question our abilities, and then we'll second guess our decisions. Additionally, many people struggle with negative self-talk, which can be a major roadblock of success. And finally, some of us get stuck in that comfort zone, afraid to take, risks or try new things, which can obviously hinder our growth and development. When we let all these barriers hold us back, we miss out on all the opportunities that can help us grow and thrive. But here's the thing, we have the power to overcome these challenges and unlock our full potential just by taking simple baby steps. We can break down our goals into manageable tasks, build momentum, and start getting, maybe specific, maybe writing them down, making a plan of action, a roadmap. Secondly, we need to create accountability for ourselves, whether that's through a friend, a mentor, or a coach. And finally, we need to take constant action towards our goals, no matter how small. Let's take this one, for example. Someone maybe wants to start their own business, right? And they've been thinking for some time now, maybe even years, but have not just taken that first leap yet. By setting clear goals, creating accountability, and taking consistent action, they can start making some sort of progressions towards their dreams. They might even put in the work by doing some research, and then maybe they create a business plan, and finally taking that first step towards launching their venture. With each small step, they build momentum and confidence, eventually leading them to success they've always wanted in life. Another example is, let's say, of someone who wants to improve on their physical health. They can start by setting clear goals, creating accountability, and taking constant action. They can start by making healthy changes, by lifestyle, leading to weight loss, increased energy, and just overall well-being. So let's just do a quick recap. Key actions we've discussed today: by setting clear goals, creating accountability, and taking constant action, we can overcome these common barriers that hold us back and start living up to our full potential. Remember, it's not making drastic changes right off the bat or trying to be perfect right off the bat. It's about those baby steps at first, right? That can have a profound impact on our lives later. If hopefully you're feeling inspired to start to boosting your potential, I love to hear your stories more than ever. Feel free to leave your story in that comment section below. Like always, I'm more happy to read and listen to your story and reply to your comments. Thank you so much for your time today. A very quick video on, just boosting your potential. Hopefully it was helpful, resourceful. I am Adam, representing Team SOS. I have nothing much more today's topic. God bless you, and thank you for spending your time here. In case I don't see you on the next one, make sure you have yourself a good morning, afternoon, evening, and most importantly, good night. Peace.